If you want to get clients, you need to be credible. Hi, I'm Susan Friesen with eVision Media, and today's eTip is all about building your credibility in front of your ideal clients so that you will get more customers that way. In the last few episodes, we've been talking about defining your ideal client and then being crystal clear on defining your niche market. And then I also talked about your personal and professional branding. And all of those things have set the stage for you to now build your credibility. You've got all your branding in place, you've got everything that you need, and now you need to convince potential customers and clients that you are the best solution for them to hire, right? And so I'm going to talk about a couple of ideas on how you can build your credibility in front of your ideal target market. And so one of the first things that I encourage you to do, I highly encourage you to do, is to blog. Make sure that there is a blog set up on your website and post a new article once a week, every 2 weeks, once a month if you have to. Once a month is not ideal. More often than that is better. But the whole intention of writing an article is for you to showcase your expertise and build that know, like, and trust factor with your potential clients so that they get to know you and know and understand that you get them. So your articles are an opportunity for you to address some of the problems and challenges that they face and offer some tips and ideas on how you can come up with a solution for them. And this builds your credibility, it showcases your knowledge in this industry, and it differentiates you from your competitor. So you want to be able to actually highlight your unique selling proposition, right? Something that makes you unique, something different from other people who are offering a similar product or service. Posting an article once a week, more often than that if you can, is really the best way for you to do that. And of course, there's a whole content marketing regimen that you can do as a result of that one article. Don't let it just sit there. You want to post it to social media. You want to post it into other online article repositories and send it out, send it out there so that other people get to know you who otherwise wouldn't have that opportunity to know you. And that's a whole nother topic of discussion, doing the content marketing end of things. So blogging articles and couple that with your weekly or bi-weekly newsletter. And then there is also social media, of course. Social media is another opportunity for you to build your credibility. So the posts that you post on your social media channels should be showcasing your knowledge and your expertise, providing value-driven tips and posts and ideas and suggestions that will help your target market with whatever problem and challenge that they are facing, right? And so at all times, you want to be thinking about communicating with the people that you love to work with the most. What do they want to hear from you? How can you help them? How can you serve them? And honestly, if you are doing nothing but promoting yourself and promoting your product and service on social media, stop that. That's not what social media is for. Social media is for building relationships, building community, building followers who actually appreciate what it is that you are doing for them by offering value. And the sales will come. It will happen. Yes, there's other advertising and marketing things that you can be doing aside from social media, but social media is not the place to only be promoting and advertising and marketing, okay? That's where you want to be building your credibility instead and showcasing your expertise, becoming the leader in your industry so people will look to you for answers for their problems and challenges that they're facing. The other thing that you can do is focus on getting really good quality testimonials and posting those testimonials on your website and even on social media. If you can get your client to post a video of you, that would be the best. If not, make sure that you link back to a website or some way that somebody can validate that testimonial. Unfortunately, there's a lot of fraudulent testimonials out there. There's people who, for a living, will sit and do a testimonial if they are paid for it. And of course, the script has already been written out for them. So unfortunately, testimonials are super powerful, but you have to get over that hump of believability. So do whatever you can to make sure that that testimonial that you're posting can be believed. And I know on our website, we post the name and the business name and a link back to their website so that that person can be contacted, if need be, to verify that that was legitimately, an honest testimonial. But testimonials are super important, and they should be value driven too. Kind of do the formula of, well, before I worked with so-and-so, this is what was happening. And since then, after working with so-and-so, my life has now improved, or my business has now improved by, and that kind of a formula works really well because it tells your potential client exactly what they can expect after working with you or using your product or your service or whatever it is that you're selling, right? The other thing that you can do is partner up with other industry leaders who have already built that credibility factor with other people. You can either do JV partnerships with them or ask them to endorse you in some way, do a give and take exchange, do an interview with them, and just kind of see how you can associate with other industry leaders who are in a complementary industry as yours, not a competitive industry, and who can kind of help you build up your credibility through their endorsement and through them being willing to work with you and do that interview, webinar, or whatever it is that you come up with. So that is also a good way to build your credibility. And if you see some of my past video e-tips, I have done interviews with other people, and it's a win-win situation. They get better visibility and exposure, and I get to have somebody on the show who has expertise in areas that I don't have expertise in, but we all get to win from that and benefit from that kind of effort. So I encourage you to do that. And speaking of interviews, going back to social media, do your Facebook Lives, do a live Q&A session, or interview other people on Facebook Live. Facebook is such a huge part of our marketing pie right now. And so take advantage of it. Take advantage of doing videos as much as you can. That all builds your credibility. And so I highly encourage you to do that. At the end of the day, your whole intention is to build your know, like, and trust factor with your potential clients so that it's easier for them to make the decision to do work with you, to buy your programs, to work with your coaching program, or purchase your product, or whatever it is that you're offering. Okay, and so that's, at the end of the day, that's what you're trying to do. Your credibility is meant to build that know, like, and trust factor with them so that they will buy from you. So that's it for today's e-tip. If you have any questions about how to build your credibility for your business, please leave a comment below. And if you are watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once a week, I post a new video e-tip specific for entrepreneurs and small business owners in helping them build their business through the online marketing channels available to them. And hopefully I am bringing some clarity to the picture so that you don't feel so overwhelmed and confused, and give you some actionable steps to work on so that you can build a successful business. So that's it for today's e-tip. I'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.